Hi there, Virgo, and welcome back to Star-Lord Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of September the 6th through to the 12th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. But before we get started, I would like to wish each and every one of you celebrating a birthday this week a very, very happy birthday. And a special shout-out birthday goes to my beautiful mother-in-law in Portugal, Estrela. Mwah, big kisses. I hope you have a wonderful, very, very special birthday. So let's get to your reading. Your overall energy is the Temperance, Major Arcana Temperance in the upright, followed then by the Queen of Swords in the upright, followed then by Major Arcana Empress in the upright, and next we have Major Arcana the Lovers in the upright, and lastly Major Arcana the Chariot. You have 4 Major Arcana. All of your cards are in the upright. Looks like it's going to be a really important and intense week for Virgo. Your overall energy is the Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy in the upright position, pointing to, I like the Temperance energy because it points to cooperation. Now, this could be cooperation coming from a group of people, especially good news for those of you who like to cook or bake. I call it my baker's card. It could be that all the ingredients you're mixing this week are turning out beautifully, but it could also be in terms of your career or your job. If you are put in charge this week, Virgo, of putting together either a Zoom meeting or a meeting in person, where you have to collect all these different people, it looks like it's going to turn out to be really well. Everybody's going to be on the same page. There's going to be a lot of cooperation. Also good news for those of you who are just perhaps starting a job this week or going into some type of new environment, new career. This is where everybody is mixing and blending really well. You're in the right spot. People are relating to you. You can relate to them. It's also very healing energy. Beautiful, beautiful. Although intense, it's very, very calming and healing. Right at the beginning of the week, we see the Queen of Swords here in the upright position. It is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Now, it could be you have something to do with an air sign at the early part of the week, and perhaps this person is sort of laying everything down. That's the thing about air energy, that the communication that you usually get from them is very straightforward. It's mental, cerebral. They leave emotion out of it. They just try to get to the truth. Now, Virgo, you yourself, especially if you have air in your chart, can oftentimes remind me of the Queen of Swords, because Virgo is very much like that, in the sense that Virgo likes to get to the bottom of things, likes to get clear information, concise and truthful information. So this could be somebody you are dealing with in the early part of the week, especially if you're dealing with lawyers or legal people, the law, the military, or even surgeons or anything like that. You could be getting point blank information coming through this week at the beginning, but this could also be you yourself, right? Being the one who's perpetuating this clear-cut information. You're cutting, like the Queen of Swords just cuts to the chase and just basically says it how it is. And that's why it oftentimes does remind me of Virgo, because Virgo does not like to mince words. Virgo likes to get to the heart of the matter and to the truth of the matter. And then that way, Virgo will make their decision based on that. Now, the next card you have is the beautiful Empress in the upright position. Look at all that beautiful solar plexus, yellow, activating that chakra is nice. A lot of confidence here. It could be representing somebody in your environment. Sometimes the Empress can be the consummate mother or the mother figure. It could be you yourself could be embodying the energies of the Empress. She's very abundant. She's also in a position of power. So this could be you're dealing with your own mother, bringing out that sort of compassion, caring, and understanding that you often need when you're dealt with, strict information or clear-cut information. Sometimes you need to balance it out with the other side of the compassion, caring, and understanding that one would get from a mother or mother figure, in the Empress energy anyway. And then The Empress can also represent somebody you're dealing with in a position of power. This could be like the CEO of a company. This could be someone, the big boss that you're dealing with, or this could be someone in an agency that could be happen to be aiding and helping you maybe find employment, find work, or things like that. But this is someone who's definitely on your side, and this is a position of, you've got like somebody in power who's trying to help you in some way. So that's definitely good. Friends in high places are always a good thing. Moving on towards the weekend, we have the Gemini energy here. The Lovers in the upright position. Well, we do see air energy at the beginning. Maybe some of you, this is a romantic situation and it could be a Gemini is involved. Or it could just be about a decision period where sometimes the Lovers can definitely be about choosing. We can always choose to love, choose not to love. We can choose to take things to another level. We can choose to back off. There's lots of different things we can do when it comes to love because we have free will. But also, too, the Lover's energy can sometimes represent just a big decision that needs to be made. Now, it could be about, maybe there's two different people. Perhaps this is someone who's like a headhunter for another company and you're already working for a company, and they could be coming and approaching Virgo and saying, come and work for us. We can perhaps offer you more money, more prestige, more extra things, you know what I mean? It could be, so you're sort of torn, you're trying to decide what to do. Or it could just be a decision in general, but it's a big decision that you have to make towards the end of the week about something. You have a choice to make here. You need to move into that and figure it out. But see, that's the one thing when it comes to Virgo, you guys cut to the heart of the matter. So I don't think you're going to have a lot of problem making this decision. You're going to figure it out and you're going to move quickly on it, because the last card you have here is the Chariot. This is Cancer energy in the upright position. This is about moving forward very quickly towards our goals. Sometimes this can indicate travel. It can be like road travel where, it could be purchasing a vehicle. Lately I've been saying, because I've been picking that up a lot, that people are wanting to purchase RVs and that kind of thing, like travel vehicles, and then just take some time off and, travel around the country or something. But others of you, you could just be, moving very quickly towards your goals. Maybe some of you at the end of the week need to take a quick trip somewhere. It could be because of your career, your job, or something like that. Or even because of personal reasons. Sometimes the Chariot will come up. But we know where we're going. We know where we're headed. And we already know that there's going to be success there. That's why the Chariot is full of that yellow. There's lots of yellow you have here, and strong solar plexus, indicating your confidence will be very high this week, Virgo. But there's the big decision. I don't think it's going to take you long to figure this out, because all of a sudden you're moving so quickly towards it. And maybe for some of you, you need to take a trip somewhere. Maybe you need to go to see somebody or have an appointment. If it's, you're between maybe, switching from one company to another or one job to another. Maybe you need to travel to go meet with somebody, but you already know that you kind of have the job, you have the in already, because there's a powerful person working in your favor. So something interesting is happening here. Again, could indicate quick travel, having to go somewhere and, put the finishing touches on things. Just don't move too quickly so you steamroll other people's toes. But yeah, it looks like a fantastic week for my Virgos. I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye for now.